Street lights dripping on the pavement. Slow motion thoughts. Let it breathe. Wind through the window, city hum real low. Head full of thunder, but I move real slow. Clock on the dash like it talking in code. Every second whispering ready or no. Bills in my pocket, dreams in my eyes. Lost a few friends to the fast lane life. Learn real quick what the silence costs when the crowd fade out and the glitter get lost. Smoke drawing circles in the amber light. Questions get loud when it's dead of night. Trying to map stars in a cracked up sky. Still betting on me when the odds go high. Late night prayers in a rented room. Turning heartbreak into bass and boom. I ain't chasing crowns or borrowed fame. Just trying to own every scar in my name. Neon breathing while the world slow down. Heartbeat steady in a sleepless town. Lost in the glow, but I'm homeward bound. Trying to hear truth in the engine sound. Neon breathing, yeah, my soul in hell. Exhale fear when the moonlight pale. Every wrong turn got a story to tell. Every dark mile rang a victory bell. Victory bell. Victory bell. Victory bell. Studio empty, dawn on the keys. Coffee too bitter, but the vision sweet. Turning down voices into harmony. Building small sparks in the galaxies. Some count followers, some count bills. Some count prayers when the night too real. Different scoreboards in the same big game. Different roads, but the hunger same. I learned patience costs more than gold. When the slow days feel unbearably cold. But pressure-shaped kings and diamond mines. If you survive long enough, you shine. Rear view mirror full of yesterday. Front windshield screaming, run your race. So I hit that gas with a careful foot, knowing one bad turn could shake the whole route. Neon breathing while the world slowed down. Heartbeat steady in a sleepless town. Lost in the glow, but I'm homeward bound. Trying to hear truth in the engine sound. Neon breathing, yeah, my soul in hell. Exhale fear when the moonlight pale. Every wrong turn got a story to tell. Every dark mile rang a victory bell. Victory bell. Victory bell. Victory bell. Messages blinking from across the globe. Different time zones in the same old hope. From rooftop views to a motel sign. Everybody chasing a piece of shine. I learned wealth ain't just numbers stacked. It's peace of mind when you laying back. It's knowing who you are when the lights go dim. And who still call when you ain't got wins. Nights get long when the truth come near. When you gotta sit with the doubt and fear. But silence teach what the crowd can't say. That your own heart gotta lead the way. I stay soft-spoken but the plans talk loud. Blueprint dreams in a midnight cloud. Slow grind kings in a fast food age. Building empires off invisible days. Everybody walking with invisible weight. Smiling online but they hearts run late. If you listening close to this late night ride, know another soul on the same thin line. Breathe in hope, let the darkness slide. Stars still shine on the mess inside. If the road feel lonely where you are right now, this beat riding shotgun, don't turn around. Morning creeping in with a violet tone. City yawning while the clubs go home. Another lesson in a mental book. Hidden in the corners we forgot to look. No overnight kings, no instant throne. Just daily reps when the crowd say no. If you broke today but you're rich and drive, you already halfway through the climb. So play this loud when the gas run low. When the dream feel far and the doubt talk bold. Let the neon breathe in, the windshield shine. Remind your soul you still on time. Neon breathing while the world slows down. Heartbeat steady in a sleepless town. Lost in the glow, but I'm homeward bound. Trying to hear truth in the engine sound. Neon breathing, yeah, my soul in hell. Exhale fear when the moonlight pale. Every wrong turn got a story to tell. Every dark mile rang a victory bell. Victory
Midnight static in the speakers, heart beating through the fog. Tune in.
Rain on the rooftop, sirens far away. City telling secrets in a metallic way. Footsteps echo while the shadows converse. Everybody carrying heaven and hurt. Phone glow blue in the back of my palm. Bad news travel faster than calm. Trying to keep balance on a tilting floor when the world feel cold and the bills want war. Neon reflections dripping off chrome. Lonely million souls in a million homes. Everybody scrolling for a spark of light. Trying not to drown in the infinite night. I don't brag pain, I just document scars. Turn late night fear into lyrical art. If you listen in close when the bass go low, that's a heartbeat talking through the stereo.
Shadow frequency numbing in my chest. Dark side nights, but I still feel blessed. Walking through the storm in a bulletproof vest. Trying to protect every dream I catch. Shadow frequency cutting through doubt. Low-key wins when the crowd ain't loud. Still here breathing when the lights go out. That's survival music, no cap, no cloud.
Street philosophers under flickering signs, talking about fate and the end of time. Broken down buses, penthouse views, same moon hanging over, different truths. Some pray in silence, some screaming songs, some sip regret till the night feel gone. Different prescriptions for the same old ache. Trying to stay awake in a world that shake. Studio late with the blinds drawn tight, turning trauma into diamonds on a mic. If pressure make pearls in the ocean deep, then I'm scuba diving in my lost sleep weeks. Mind like traffic in a 5-lane jam. Dreams too loud for a backup plan. I write futures where the doubt can't live. Ink in my veins, that's the life I live.
Shadow frequency gone in my chest. Dark side nights, but I still feel blessed. Walking through the storm in a bulletproof vest. Trying to protect every dream I kept. Shadow frequency cutting through doubt. Low-key wins when the crowd ain't loud. Still here breathing when the lights go out. That's survival music, no cap, no cloud.
Global nights with the same old fears. Different flags but identical tears. From subway tunnels to desert skies, everybody's searching for a softer side. Feeds full of flex, filters full of lies. Comparison demons in disguise. I mute that noise, tune in the breath. Trying to feel rich in the present tense. Late night talks with my inner kid about what I promised and what I did. Trying to make peace with the scars I wear, like trophies earned in invisible wars. I ain't perfect, I just stay in motion, building dry land in an endless ocean. Faith in the grind and the code I keep. When the world go numb, my soul still speaks.
Everybody haunted by different ghosts. Some fear failure, some fear being close. If this track meets you at 2 a.m., know somebody else in the same headspace. Slow inhale while the kick drum knock. Fast world spinning on a broken clock. Hold that line even when hope feel thin. Night ain't winning if you're still within.
Sun trying hard just to crack that gloom. Purple in the sky like a second moon. Another chapter in the mental vault. Lessons hiding in the cracks of fault. No cheat codes in this grown folk game. Just daily reps in the hall of flame. If you still standing when the dust settled down, you already king in a fallen town. So if your chest feel heavy in the midnight rain, play this loud when the doubt insane. Let the shadows fade when the chorus land. You're still breathing, that was always the plan.
Shadow frequency humming in my chest. Dark side nights, but I still feel blessed. Walking through the storm in a bulletproof vest. Trying to protect every dream I kept. Shadow frequency cutting through down. Low-key wins when the crowd ain't loud. Still here breathing when the lights go out. That's survival music, no cap, no cloud.
Yeah, static fading, heart still knocking. Shadow frequency. Yeah. 808 on blast. Midnight sprint. Let's go! Woo! Green
rush, mind lift, city go blur. Smoke in the air, make the whole world swerve. Fast lane living, every move absurd. Heartbeat racing like a runaway curve. Green rush, lights flash, crowd too loud. Bass hit chest, make the ceiling come down. No slow motion when the night run wild. We just chasing that thrill in a neon cloud. Foot on the gas, thoughts doing laps. Brain on turbo when the beat go crack. Neon drip sweat on a chrome lit dash. Living too fast for a rear view pass. Eyes half closed but my focus sharp. Laser beam flow when I spark these bars. City like Vegas in a blackout dream. Every breath heavy with adrenaline steam. Crowd jumping waves like a sonic tide. Pressure in my chest but I love that ride. Talk too big, let the action scream. Whole room shake when I enter the scene. Green rush, mind lift, city go blur. Smoke in the air, make the whole world swerve. Fast lane living, every move absurd. Heartbeat racing like a runaway curve. Green rush, lights flash, crowd too loud. Bass hit chest, make the ceiling come down. No slow motion when the night run wild. We just chasing that thrill in the neon cloud. Rapid fire syllables, tongue on flame. Every bar punch like a heavyweight name. Nightlife beast with a jet black grin. Whole skyline spinning when the drums kick in. Clouds in the ceiling, lasers in red. Thoughts too loud inside my head. Energy, nuclear vibe too mean. Moving like a glitch in a digital dream. No sleep mode, I'm wide awake. Heart and sprint when the speakers shake. World too cold so we burn this bright. Turn pressure points into party lights. Mass breath, slow blink, pulse in sync with the kick drum swing. Lose yourself in the echo ring. Midnight chaos, let the anthem sing. Green rush, mind lift, city go blur. Smoke in the air, make the whole world swerve. Fast lane living, every move absurd. Heartbeat racing like a runaway curve. Green rush, lights flash, crowd too loud. Bass hit chest, make the ceiling come down. No slow motion when the night run wild. We just chasing that thrill in the neon cloud. Yeah, neon sky. I was still jumping. Green rush.
Yeah. 808 shaking arteries. Night on demon mode. Turn it up. Pulse in my throat when the bassline drops. Whole block jump when the speakers knock. Sky full haze when my eyes stay sharp. Swore in the sound when I hit that start. Green fury in the air, whole room go feral. Smoke twisted like a midnight spiral. Fast like blur, going savage, not careful. Heartbeat hammering, animal barrel. Green fury, shake the floorboards. Crowd so wild, got a ceiling that wall. No calm nights when the squad on tour. Neon apocalypse when I open my jaw. Step in the spot and attention ignite. Subwoofer punch make wrists feel tight. City on tilt when I grab that mic. Thunder in my lungs, I'm built for the night. Eyes bloodshot red from the strobe light flash. Thoughts doing donuts on a 4-lane dash. Word in slow mo, but the drums go fast. Living like tomorrow in the rear view. Smash, no preacher for a sermonize chaos. Every bar crack like a riot in space. Neon angels dancing in toxic cloud. Penthouse demons screaming my name out loud. Chain link fences rattling when I breathe. 808 wave got the crowd on knees. Not here chilling, night dominate scenes. Turn fear into smoke, inhale my dreams. Green fury in the air, whole room go feral. Smoke twist thick like a midnight spiral. Fast like blur, going savage, not careful. Heartbeat hammering, animal barrel. Green fury, shake the floorboards. Crowd so wild, got a ceiling that war. No calm nights when the squad on tour. Neon apocalypse when I open my jaw. Laser beam slicing through carbon fog. Bass so evil, make the skyline nod. Crew move militant, blackout bark. Every footstep echo like a ticking bomb. Adrenaline drip from my vocal cords. I speak in storms, not metaphors. Whole club levitate when the snare drum roar. Earthquake rhythm and design of floors. Night too thick with the outlaw grin. Pressure cooked soul in a chrome plated skin. Life on gamble when the kick come in. Stacking chaos like I'm all in sin. Eyes wide open in a cosmic haze. Brain overheating in a violet blaze. Speeding through thought in a razor lane. Foot on the gas of a mental cave. No breaks, no mercy. 808 curse me. Crouching verbs. I ain't even heard yet. Neck full lightning, lungs full thunder. World go mute when the drop go under. Reload, ready. From rooftop riots to underground vaults. Nightlife king with a cracked up crown. I don't float, I attack these sounds. Turn whole districts into battlegrounds. Heart too loud for a peaceful scene. Static in my skull, gasoline dreams. Every inhale's an automatic green. Reality glitching in ultraviolet beams. My silhouette's carved in LED storms. Future too bright, got a shades on wrong. All this man is just fuel for the throne. I build empires and overdrive songs. No sleep walking through after hours hell. Baseline scripture, my gospel bells. City baptized me in neon spells. Come for the vibe, leave mentally bare. Air, whole room go feral. Smoke twist thick like a midnight spiral. Fast like blur, going savage, not careful. Heartbeat hammering, animal barrel. Green fury, shake the floorboards. Crowd so wild, got the Green Fury. Reload the night. Yeah. Midnight thoughts in the city glow. Windows down, speakers low. Let it ride. Street lights blur in the rear view frame. Mind too loud, but I cruise through the pain. World on my shoulders, rain in my chest. Trying to slow time, trying to breathe for a sec. Pressure in my inbox, future on red. Dreams on my dashboard, doubts in my head. Everybody smiling, but the truth stay hidden. Different kind of cages in the lives we living. Smoke in the distance, curling like thoughts. Night feel deeper than the words I lost. I don't glamorize, I just narrate the scene. How people find calm in the in-between. Bass in the trunk, make the heartbeat glide. Stars in the mirror doing slow motion rides. Every conversation with the universe spin. When the noise turn down and the quiet move in.
To the clouds while the city asleep. Trying to keep balance in a world so steep. Heavy on the mind but my soul run free. Floating through the night where the stress can't reach. Talking to the clouds, yeah we all got scars. Searching for some peace in between the stars. No halo stories, just truth in the bars. Trying to heal wounds with the sound of guitars.
Studio lights low, echo in the room. Thoughts get loud when the beat go boom. Turning every setback into vinyl and art. Broken little pieces making classic parts. Some chase numbers, some chase applause. Some chase love just to run from flaws. Different definitions of what freedom mean. Same tired eyes in the same old jeans. Head full of movies, flashbacks roll. Lost some friends to the nights too cold. Learn that silence talk when the crowd go home. That's when you really hear your inner tone. I ain't selling fantasy, I'm just telling the truth. How we learn from the damage we've been through. If the world too loud and your chest too tight, let the music guide you back to center tonight.
Talking to the clouds while the city asleep. Trying to keep balance in a world so steep. Heavy on the mind but my soul run free. Floating through the night where the stress can't reach. Talking to the clouds, yeah we all got scars. Searching for some peace in between the stars. No halo stories, just truth in the bars. Trying to heal wounds with the sound of guitars.
Coast to coast signals in my phone light up. Different city names in a million cups. Tokyo dawn to the Brooklyn rain. Same late night thoughts in a different lane. Debates on the feed about right and wrong. Everybody yelling but nobody calm. I just hit record and unpack my brain. Trying to make sense of the joy and pain. Creativity drifting on a midnight breeze. Ideas fall slow like autumn leaves. Sometimes gotta pause just to hear yourself think. Before you drive your whole life right into the brink. I stay grounded even when the vibe feel lifted. Still clocking into the dreams I scripted. Balancing the chaos, that's the new flex now. Knowing when to breathe and when to throw fists to doubt.
We all got storms in the back of our mind. Ghosts in the mirror from another time. Looking for a cure that ain't sold in a store. Trying to make peace with the scars we wore. If you found your rhythm, guard that flame. World cold fast but the soul stay warm. Different roads but the goal the same. Make it through the night, see the morning form.
Window cracked open, city smell like rain. Moon ride shotgun in my midnight lane. Every little choice got a ripple effect. Trying to move smarter, trying to show respect. No miracle switch, no easy escape. Just a slow burn fire in the grind I make. From empty notebooks to sold out shows. Still carrying the weight that nobody knows. So if you're drifting through a dark lit street, feeling outpaced by the world's heartbeat, play this track when the road feel long. Let the silence fade when the hook come on.
Talking to the clouds while the city asleep. Trying to keep balance in a world so steep. Heavy on the mind but my soul run free. Floating through the night where the stress can't reach. Talking to the clouds, yeah we all got scars. Searching for some peace in between the stars. No halo stories, just truth in the bars. Trying to heal wounds with the sound of guitars.
Yeah. Night drives. Deep breaths. Cloud conversation. Let it fade.
Yeah. City breathing slow. Neon dripping on the road. Let's go. Yeah. Sunset fade while the rims still spin. Old dreams knocking like let me in. Heart full of pressure, pockets full of plans. Tryna turn small moves into legendary stand. Yeah. Radio talking about money and war. Everybody flexing what they praying for. I just lean back, let the bassline roll. Trying to keep my spirit intact and whole. Smoke curl shapes like abstract art. Thoughts go wild like the edge of a map. Late night writers with a pen and fear, turning silent tears into souvenirs. Every corner got a story untold. Graffiti prayers on the concrete walls. I don't glorify, I just paint the mood. How the lonely nights turn strangers cool.
In the midnight haze we be sliding real slow. City still loud but my heart beat low. Windows half down, let the cool wind blow. Trying to find peace in the afterglow. In the midnight haze, the thoughts get wide. Neon lit dreams in a midnight ride. No rush living, just enjoying the drive. Let the stress dissolve in the backseat vibe.
Yeah, studio couch, empty cups on the floor. Beat too smooth, gotta run it once more. Turning bad days into vinyl gold. Pressure in my chest, but my vision bold. Some chase status, some chase new cars. Some chase love with emotional scars. Different definitions of a rich man life. Same two lungs in the midnight sky. Head full of galaxies on and off deep. Counting every blessing I forgot to keep. Life got jokes, but the bills stay real. Trying not to crack when the plates don't heal. I stay focused even when the vibe feel lifted. Discipline shining in the smoke, I'm drifting. Calm in the storm, that's the code I live. No one with the hold on what I got in the
midnight haze, we be sliding real slow. City still loud, but my heart beat low. Windows half down, let the cool wind blow. Trying to find peace in the afterglow. In the midnight haze, the thoughts get wide. Neon lit dreams in a midnight ride. No rush living, just enjoying the drive. Let the stress dissolve in the backseat vibe.
Coastline breeze with the palm tree sway. Global nights but the pain feels same. From rooftop views to the alley light glow. Everybody hustling in a private show. Social feeds screaming you ain't enough, but I mute that noise, keep the spirit tough. Writing my name where the doubt can't reach. Turning into wars in the golden speech. Some nights heavy like the sky gonna fall. Other nights feel like I got it all. That's the balance beam that the grown-ups walk. Smiling in public, fighting in thought. I don't preach much, just talk my lane. Trying to turn all the stress into champagne rain. Celebrate breath, celebrate time. Still clocking dreams on a midnight grind.
Everybody's searching for a softer zone. Shelter from the thunder in a world so cold. If you found your peace, keep that close. Gold in your chest, not what you post. Slow inhale, let the night sink in. Fast world outside, but we floating within. Neon reflections dancing on chrome. Trying to feel rich before the riches come.
Morning creeping in with a purple sky. City yawning while the stars say bye. Another full chapter in the mental book. Lessons in the corners we forgot to look. No cheat codes, no magic switch. Just daily reps in the art of grit. From parking lot dreams to stadium lights. Still chasing clarity in a late night drive. So if you roll a solo with the volume low, trying to make sense of the weight you hold. Let the song ride when the streets feel long. Midnight haze where you still belong.
In the midnight haze we sliding real slow. City still loud but my heart beat low. Windows half down, let the cool wind blow. Trying to find